right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. All right, I just wanted to do a lesson. All right, going into this article. All right, give me a few seconds. Here it is right here. All right, it says U.S. Navy chip development will be made possible with Ripple. Okay, it says the U.S. Navy hired a Danish tech company to help them develop a microchip that will be implantable with the help of Ripple blockchain. Many in the crypto sphere accused the San Francisco-based company of being centralized and also collaborating with banks. Now they have one more reason to stay away from Ripple and its XRP currency. Okay, so it says pretty much the Navy, all right, which is a branch of the U.S. military. Okay, they're developing an implantable chip. All right, and this chip has, everything to do with currency, money. All right, well, blockchain, so that's digital currency. All right, but that when I read this article, it made me think, because Esau he been wanted to do this to chip everybody. Okay, and we're seeing the gradualism. All right, but we're beginning to see Esau coming down to his final the final pieces of his puzzle, so to speak. We're seeing Esau finally roll this thing out after he been tiptoeing all this time. Okay, and the first people that's going to get the chip, which the chip is spoken of in biblical prophecy as being an RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, Esau, he's going to roll it out to the celebrities. He's going to roll it out to the military. Okay, then he's going to roll it out to the masses of the people. And even now, there's people in the military that already have the chip. Okay, and not only does it hold currency or money, okay, on a digital wallet, which is the chip, the mark of the beast, it also holds your information. And it made me think how Esau, he's been conditioning the people to receive this, but also Esau, he's been using this conditioning on the military too. That's why it's not wise to want to be in the military. The times that we're living in the end times. Okay, and the scriptures speak about how the Lord is going to fight against the armies of all these nations. So a lot of jakes that are in the military, that are not part of the elect, they're going to stay in the military and they're going to end up fighting our Lord Yahweh Shai when he makes his return upon the earth and be destroyed. All right, but going back to the conditioning, it made me think of dog tags. Okay, the military, the dog tags, and that's what Esau wants to do. He wants to tag the whole world. Okay, and when I look up, what a dog tag is, it says dog tag is an informal but common term for a specific type of identification tag worn by military personnel. Okay, it says, let me see. I'm gonna read down. It says the tags have the same information format: name, DOD, which that's a date. I don't know what the DOD is. DOD ID, blood type, religious preference. All right, so it's a tag that has your information on there: your blood type, okay, your name, everything on there, like a form of ID. Identification is another form of identification. All right, and the new dog tags is going to be the RFID chip, and Esau, he's going to roll it out on the military, man. All right, And then these military is going to roll it out on the masses. All right, during the time of Jacob's trouble, when Esau, caused that martial law. So I want to get quick precept real quick. This is Revelations 13:16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, so Esau, he's going to cause everybody, no matter who you are, rich or poor, free or if you're incarcerated, okay, even if you are the incarcerator or a prison guard or in the military, okay, Esau, he's going to cause you to receive this new tag, all right, this new dog tag, which is going to have all the information on there, such as your date of birth, your social security, because the dog tags in the military, I believe it says they also have their social security name on there, so if that person dies in battle, they were able to identify that person or whatnot, but Esau, that's Esau playing the Most High. Okay, he wants to identify you and he wants to track you in real time, so Esau, he's always had this idea set up. He had the idea of it. It's just that now the technology is being perfected. Okay, so let me get the root word for the word mark. It goes into the word charagma, which means a stamp, an imprinted mark. Okay, it says of the mark imprinted in the forehead or in the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Messiah. And the anti-Messiah is not one person. Everything and anything that's against Yahweh Shema Shai is the anti-Messiah. This whole system, all right, Babylon the Great is the anti-Messiah, because everybody here that's outside of the elect is against the Most High. They're anti-Yahweh Shai. Okay, so it's not just one person. There's many anti-Messiahs. So if you receive the chip, that means you are a follower of this wicked kingdom. Okay, you're a follower, of the spiritual demon Satan, which is led. The spiritual demon Satan is leading a nation of people, Esau, Edom, man. All right, that's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan on the earth. All right, 2/3 of Israel is also being led by the spiritual demon Satan, right along with these other heathens. So if you take the chip, you're pretty much accepting Esau as your master, as your God, and that he can do whatever he wants with you, man. All right, I'm gonna read down. It says the mark branded upon horses. It says theme carved. All right, let me see. I'm gonna get the root word for charagma, which is karax, a pale or stake. Okay, so the thing that's going to be carved in you, all right, is going to be carved via a pale or a stake, which that's going to be the hollow syringe that the chip is inserted in people's bodies with. Okay, and now Elon Musk, he's about to roll out that Neuralink. Okay, which just a recent update on that, they said that Elon Musk pretty much said that what he's trying to do is have an easy procedure so you can get a brain implant and leave the same day you get the implant in your brain. Okay, and supposedly that chip is supposed to make you a superhuman, which that's all bullshit, because Esau's technology is to destroy you. It tell you that Esau, he's cursed from the earth. The serpent Cain, his spirit goes all the way back to Cain and the serpent. Okay, and the Lord said that the earth wouldn't yield its fruit towards Cain. So Esau, he's messing around with these different technologies, which goes back to elements of the earth, but it's all tainted. It's to destroy you. That's why his 5G towers cause radiation. Everything that's around the 5G towers dies. Okay, and the 5G towers is set up in order, to track people with the RFID chip faster than 4G. But that 5G technology, You know, it's destroying the earth, man. It's destroying everything around it, man. So how much more the chip that this devil wants to put inside of you, man? Okay, which Esau has never done a good thing. All right. So getting the root word, we got the root word for charagma, which means an incision, you know, and then and we got the root word for charagma, which means karax, a pail or a stake, which that's what's going to use to make the incision. All right, and what's going to go inside of you, I'm gonna get the root word for karax is grapho. Okay, and just like the dog tags, all right, just like your dog tags has the identification, which Esau, he's gonna roll this out in the military, is gonna be the new dog tag. It's gonna be the RFID chip. So if somebody dies, they can just scan their hand or their forehead and get all their information, just like the old dog tags that they had. So the root word for the word mark, Revelations 13-16, goes all the way back to grapho, which means to write with reference to the form of the letters. Let me get down to the point real quick. It says to commit to writing things not to be forgotten. Write down record. Okay, so that word goes all the way back to record, because the RFID chip is going to have your record on it. All right, so Esau, he's definitely rolling his thing out, and those, you know, that can't see that the RFID chip is the new mark of the beast, the new, you know, and it tells you in that article, you know, the Navy, they're using that for a blockchain currency. All right, we'll show you Esau, he knows that the economy is going to crash. The US dollar, man. So those Israelites out there that can't see that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, you know, the Lord has blinded you, man. Let me actually get that. All right, in 2 Thessalonians. Bear with me. Oh yeah, 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Okay, so the Lord don't want, you know, certain groups of Israelites to get it, man. The Lord only wants the 1/3 and the elect. All right, the 1/3, which is the elect. All right, if you can't see that the RFID chip with all this edification going out, and Esau is rolling it out right in front of your face, you know, everything is being set up, you know, kiosks, you know, to buy and sell, everything is being set up on this new beast system, you know, the cashless society system. If you can't see that, the Lord blinded you, man. All right, it says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. So the God of this world, was God just simply means the powers. All right, Esau, the so-called white man, the elites, the 1% bankers, they're the powers, they're the gods of this world, this wicked world. And they have blinded the masses of the people, man, including 2/3 of Israel. All right, it says, have blinded the minds of them which believe not. Okay, so our people don't believe upon Yahweh Shema Shai. So by default, they believe in the ways of this world, you know, because there's only two sides. It's either you on the side of Yahweh Shema Shai, or you're on the side of the world, you know, which the world is wicked. The Lord is condemning the world through this word. Okay, so the people that can't understand that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast is because they're not of a spiritual mind. You know, they're of a carnal mind, and they still want to partake in this wicked world. Okay, they're still of the world. So I'm gonna continue to read. It says, them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them. Okay, so unless the Lord opens your eyes, which there's certain Israelites that are in these other camps, all right, like IUIC or any of these other camps, there's certain Israelites that are part of the 1/3 that are going to wake up, during these last times. They're going to wake up and they're going to realize who has the real truth. All right. And they're going to believe upon Yahweh Shema Shai, and the Lord is going to protect them. Why? Because they're predestinated to wake up at that appointed time. All right. But the rest are going to go on and be judged and be destroyed. Okay. So it says, verse 5, for we preach not ourselves, but Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, the Lord, and ourselves, your servants of Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm going to read that again. For we preach not ourselves, but Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, the Lord, and ourselves, your servants for Yahweh Shai's sake. So we're preaching the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Okay? This is not anything that we're making up. This is plain as day, man, of what the scriptures say. It's just that, the world has a misconception on the scriptures because of this right here, Amos. I believe it's Amos 3. Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. So the servants of Yahweh Shema Shai has the true secrets, man, because the Lord revealeth his secrets unto his servants. Okay, now the scriptures say to make them plain upon tables, so they may run that readeth. Roughly paraphrasing. So we're supposed to make it plain to the world. Okay, but the world is not going to hearken. All right. So they're going to go on and take the chip and be destroyed, all right, by World War III. Let me get and also by the fire from those chariots. Let me get Malachi chapter 4. Salakia. Jake in transit. Let me see. Malachi chapter 4:1, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. So all the proud, that come up against the truth, all right, that don't want to hearken, man, and listen, all right. These other camps, they want to be proud just because Great Millstone is saying that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. Just because it's coming from Great Millstone, they don't want to hear it, But the evidence is profound, okay? It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So what's going to burn them up? The nuclear missiles, man, via World War III. All right, and leave them neither root nor branch, because America's going to be utterly wasted. Okay, especially those that receive the mark of the beast, man, which is the RFID chip, either in their hand or in their foreheads, in their brains. Okay, but the elect is going to be kept from that. Lord's will, we part of that number. All we got to do is continue to believe and trust upon Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, in these days to come. Revelation chapter 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Okay, and that word patience goes into suffering, and the scriptures say, in your patience possess ye your souls. All right, so our salvation is based upon how much we can suffer and still endure. Okay, but the Lord, he's saying that he's making a speedy riddance of America. All right, and the Lord is also shortening the days for the sake of the elect. All right, so it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, the scriptures say, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. And we can clearly see that we're at the end, man. All right, it says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So the Lord is going to keep the elect from the hour of temptation, man. All right, the mass majority of the earth is going to take that chip, man. And Esau, he's been conditioning all different factions of society, to take the chip. It's a global conditioning that Esau been doing, to where these other heathen nations is on board, with the caste of society, the beast system, So these elites, the Edomites, they got the whole world, you know, in their bag, in a trick bag. But really, the Lord got Esau in a trick bag, you know, and Esau going to be destroyed right when he's about to fill his belly, right when he thinks that everybody is going to take that
In a quarter
chip.
mile, keep right at the fork to continue on I-80 East. Follow signs for Bay Bridge.
Right when he think everybody, you know, the majority of the people take that chip, that's when the Lord is going to return with the holy angels to bring judgment, man, and to deliver the elect. You know, so with that being said, you know, I just wanted to throw that out there. I want to say, call halal Yahweh Bashmal Shai Bashem Chakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Shalom and a ball.